So we're playing relative to a C scale, flatting the second, flatting the third, flatting the seventh. Numbers, chapter 7, verses 24 through 26. Lord bless thee and keep thee. Then make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. So, look at this thing. 120 bucks on Amazon, a dollar. Why am I showing you these toys? Just to show how simple this can be done, right? I mean, you see that, I'm no singer, don't have a great ear, using just very simple tools. What's the point? Memorizing scripture. When you have to go over and over and over it with trying to come up with a melody, that aids in the memory process, I think. And it's not a performance. It's totally lyrics centered because you're doing it to scripture, and for the most part those are not lyrics to pop songs. So I forget the rhythm. But I'm also not doing it as a traditional Gregorian chant. I'm going to hear the kind of world scales that I'm doing, altered scales. Typically the Gregorian chant would be do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, maybe focusing on the re, the second note, making it a Dorian scale. So you all recognize that. That's a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, starting ending on do. Well, what if you start and end on the second degree? Well, then it's called a Dorian. So you can see it sounded minor, right? You do the same thing with the C scale for every degree. Start and end on the third degree. Start and end on the fourth degree, the fifth degree, the sixth degree, the seventh degree. Each of them have a very different feel. Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian. But the only other thing that they would typically do would be to flat the seventh, the T. So you'd have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But anyway, there are other world scales, and like what I did on one of them, the harmonic minor scale, simply sharpening the sixth degree, the one before the A note, relative to the key of C, gives it a minor sound. By the way, too, I'm no pianist, right? I've been goofing around with it for a month here almost. And for the point, too, that you can sing your scripture readings each day, the verses that really stick out to you. You'll spend more time on it. You'll enjoy that. I find that to be worshipful. And, if I can do it, and this certainly is not entertainment or, polished production, right? I mean, even the camera angle is not good, right? I'm at the edge of it so you can see the piano, but the disadvantage of that on some cameras is that it kind of rounds out the edges of the video, and it can be makes it look as though I'm overweight, and also the top parts of the screen, that's rounded out too, and it makes it look like I'm bald. But anyway, it's fine. I mean, the focus should be here in the center, right? So, hope you enjoyed that.